After a show in Kentucky, one night a family came up to me, and Grandma, she said, could you pray for our family? And I said, sure I will. What's wrong? And she said, well, my son a couple of years ago died in Iraq, and my grandson, which is 10 years old now, he's having a really hard time with it, and he talks about he'd like to see him again and talk to him, and we don't know really how to handle it, and his mom don't know how to handle it, and we just need your prayers. Well, I was thinking about that, and I was telling my co-writer about it, and we just kind of discussing it, and he said, you know, Jeff, we can't talk to our loved ones that's going on, but we can talk to God, and they're with God, and He can talk to them. And that was just enlightening to me, and so we wrote this song, and I hope it helps everyone that's had loved ones that passed on, and the fallen soldiers. It's called God Still Can. Tommy came home late from school. His mama asked him where he'd been. Right away she knew something was wrong. He shook his head and played it cool, trying to be her little man. The tears filled his eyes as he walked off. Said, you wanna talk about it? He whispered, no, I'll be okay. Turned and said, Mom, I can't do this. She said, son, don't be afraid, 'cause God still can hold the stars all in one hand, make the sun to rise again. To me, He's been the only set of footprints in the sand. God still can arrange the colors in the spring. He can still do anything. 'Cause when my strength is gone, I feel I can't go on. I find the courage to believe that God still can. Tommy lost his daddy in the war when he was 8. It's been 2 years since he's been gone. His mama took it hard, but she's still holding to her faith. Most of the kids at school have dads at home. He tries not to think about it, or let his heart be filled with hate. He still dreams about talking to him, but he knows right now he can't. But God still can tell his daddy how he's been, how he'll see his son again. Until then, he'll be his father and his friend. God still can give Tommy courage to believe he can still do anything. 'Cause with faith he'll find happiness in life, and be proud to stand and say that God still can. Sometimes life can send us spinning beyond our control, and when we don't have all the answers, there is one thing that I know, that God still can hold the stars all in one hand, make the sun to rise again. To me, He's been the only set of footprints in the sand. God still can arrange the colors in the spring. He can still do anything. 'Cause with faith you'll find happiness in life, and be proud to stand and say God still can. Tommy came home late from school. His mama asked him where he'd been.